Hello everybody, how y'all doing on this Sunday fun day? Yeah, it's been a good weekend for me. It's been really fantastic. That reading on Friday, for us light workers and light warriors, it definitely came to fruition for me. I've been getting all sorts of creative inspiration, that third ray of creative light, definitely. And it's helped me with my healing work, especially with everything that went through with that Mercury retrograde. And then, um, definitely a rebirth is happening. So definitely feeling a lot better. No, a lot of definitelys. What can I say? Yeah, it's been a great weekend. So let's go ahead and dive into this reading. All right. First up is the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us. All right. First card, bottom of the deck, and interesting. I'll explain here in a minute. The number 33 card, the 3-3 card, the horse spirit, freedom is yours. The reason why I think this one is interesting is because before I started doing the spread and everything, and I was getting ready and so forth, I happened to look at the clock and it was 3:33. Yeah. Little early message there. So, yeah. All right, next card, top of the deck. I know I'm trying to straighten my card out here. The number 19 card, excuse me. This one came up on Friday. It's the 1-9 card, the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Actually, I think it came up twice last week. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was the one where the bird, the bird, the cat, and the dog. Yeah, that's like, okay, yeah, definitely. Alrighty. And also from the top of the deck, the last card, the number 38 card, that's the 3-8 card, the lizard spirit, dream the world into being. So yeah, all about that, freedom, that creative inspiration, being loyal to what it is that we love, which can be all about our visions. At least that's what it is for me. But, maybe it's something different for you. But yeah, most definitely. All right, that all added up to 9, definitely ending of some sort of cycle. Again, still yet, I know. And this next deck does not have any numbers on it, so we're relying on the first spread there, so the whole reading is all about ending of cycle. Okay, all right, today I was called to the Wisdom of Trees Oracle by Jane Struthers. All right, I know my microphone and I are not getting along very well today. That's okay. All right, I use a horseshoe spread with this one. And in the past position from the bottom of the deck, the bristlecone pine, all about persistence. So yeah, even though running into roadblocks, basically feeling like we were banging our heads against the walls and so on and so forth, still remained persistent, being loyal to what it is that we love. Okay, all right. Let me move this here a minute. Everything's trying to fall on top of me now. All right, in the present position from the top of the deck, the banyan tree. All right, the banyan, basically, you see all of these, basically they're roots, or, basically extensions of the tree going down, getting themselves rooted down here into the ground, telling us, get ourselves rooted and so forth. There are people out there who need our help and so forth, okay? So get yourself grounded and stay grounded, okay? And of course, don't spread yourself too thin at the same time. All right, in the hidden influence position, also from the top of the deck, the Scots pine, asking us, are we constructing the life that it is that we really and truly want? Okay? All right. Obstacles, also from the top of the deck, the hawthorn, being connected with that magic that's out there, all that energy and so forth. Are we actually connecting with that magic? All right, making sure that we are. All right, yeah, it may be wonderful, exciting times and so forth, but don't forget, keep yourself grounded. Don't spread yourself too thin, and and also staying connected. Okay. Also being reminded with the exterior influence. In the outside influence position, also from the top of the deck, the pomegranate, reminding us, do our inner work. go in, do our meditations and so forth, keeping ourselves grounded and so forth, making sure that we are following the path that we really want to be constructing for ourselves, staying connected with our with the magic that's out there, basically that 5D and so forth, all the energy and everything. Do some meditations, and do that inner work. Okay, so that way we know if we're actually following the path that it is that we really want to be following. Okay, what will help guide us? Being generous. The apple. Okay, this is also from the top of the deck. Definitely make sure that we're staying generous, helping people out when we need to, but making sure, of course, that we're not having people relying on us. Okay, making sure that they are keeping their freedom and so forth, and you are keeping your freedom as well, but also not being afraid to being generous. Okay, and in the outcome position, sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a minute, is the Pipal, okay? All about enlightenment, doing that, keeping ourselves, grounded and so forth, doing the inner work, so on and so forth, meditating, keeping ourselves connected, keeping ourselves connected and so forth, so that way we can be enlightened. All right. Again, this whole is about ending of a cycle. That's the thing with these cycles, these reminders of ending cycles. Yeah, we just ended a huge one with the Mercury retrograde. But that's the thing. We are constantly going through cycles. We might be, in the middle of one cycle, but we might be ending another, or we might be starting a new one. So it just really depends on, what is going on, what aspect of our life and so forth. Maybe we are in the process of doing some shadow work or dark night of the soul journey or what have you. That could very possibly be. But in the process, I know it just doesn't like me today. That's all right. But we're going through the whole bigger process, the bigger picture of the dark night of the soul journey or shadow work or what have you. But we might be ending a small portion of it, okay? Or we might be ending some other sort of cycle. Maybe we're finally getting ourselves financially stable or what have you. But now we're starting a new cycle of being financially stable. See what I mean? So yeah, we're constantly going through all sorts of different cycles. So I just wanted to put that out there and so forth. All right, so if you like this message, please hit that like button. If you like the content coming out of this channel, please subscribe, hit those notification buttons so you know when new content is coming out, and please share so that way we can keep all this positivity going. And don't forget to head on over there to the blog. All right, the link is definitely there in the description. All right, I love you all, and I will talk at you tomorrow.